Hi, I'm Mary Kopczynski, the CEO of RegAlytics, and I'm here to give you an update on this week's 26,946 regulatory alerts. First of all, I had a very happy birthday. Thank you, mostly because I got this. May the force be with you. The regulator of the week is Gavin Newsom, who vetoed the big AI bill in California, SB 1047. And don't get all excited. He criticized the bill for imposing overly strict regulations, even on low-risk AI applications, arguing that it really didn't effectively differentiate between high-risk and basic AI systems, which is what the European AI Act does. So the bill is dead for now, but I don't think it will be dead for long. The topic of the week is old news. Why? Because this week, two different hot issues came up, and I was sort of confused because I looked in RegAlytics and every one of them was months and in some cases years ago, but people are just now realizing it. So I'm going to start with the ongoing data collection of non-centrally cleared bilateral transactions in the U.S. repurchase agreement market, which is a rule by the Department of Treasury, Office of Financial Research. The proposal came out in January of 2023. FINRA made comments about it in March, saying they loved it. The final rule came out on May 6th, 2024. But of course, the effective date was July 5th, which has already passed. So why is everyone freaking out now? Because the reporting requirements are to start 150 days after the effective date, which is Monday, December 2nd. That's when the reports need to be ready and sent every single day by 11 a.m. Eastern Time of any non-centrally cleared bilateral repos from the previous day. And it needs to follow the format given, which includes the LEI of the lender and the borrower, how much, trade, timestamp, minimum maturity date, trading platform, a lot of stuff every day. And then the plan is that you need to get most, if not all of those, centrally cleared by June of 2026. The second one is SoFi Financial. Everyone's freaking out about SoFi. So I look, yes, there's a bunch of alerts on SoFi. There always are, but it turns out it's the one from 2023 that's making people talk, and it's about fully paid lending. And it wasn't just SoFi, it was SoFi and three other firms paying a total of $2.6 million in fines. So what is fully paid lending? And without getting too much into the specifics, it's kind of like a repo, which is already too specific for some of you. So imagine this. You order a computer and it's yours and it's on its way to you, but because of whatever transportation, air travel delays, your computer is going to stay overnight in Dubai. And so that transportation company thinks, Mary is sleeping. She doesn't need her computer right now. So I'll plug it in. I'll let someone pay me to use it for a few hours. And then I put it back in the box and ship it to Mary tomorrow. No harm, no foul. This is how people make money on Wall Street. So in December of 2023, a bunch of firms got in trouble because they were really not exercising particular care in supervising those assets while they were in the process of lending them out. They didn't do a great job keeping records of them and what belonged to whom, and didn't even really have written policies on it. It was just happening. So now FINRA is starting to ask other SEC lending firms if they have a good plan around this process, and everyone's just now realizing that they should be doing a better job. Look, I'm like the freaking Oracle. The regulators rarely surprise me. Sometimes they do, but it's just a small effort of daily hygiene for me to stay on top of the stuff with RegAlytics. And the benefit is that it moves really slowly, like molasses slow. And it truly amazes me. It's kind of like the scene from Austin Powers when the guy's standing in front of the steamroller screaming, "No!" And he has like 1,000 years to step out of the way. And this is what I find so amazing is that if the head of the organization could see the threats to their business 1,000 miles away, how much more quickly could they resolve their stress, be prepared and confident? And when the regulators ask the question, you already copy and paste your answer directly from your policy manual and move on, because it's about risk. the regulators are protecting you and all of us for being caught in a surprise. So that if you are loaning out my laptop in Dubai while I'm sleeping and making a rental fee, that's fine with me. But I should know, and you should certainly know, who's using that laptop, how they're using that laptop, and ensure that it will come back to me in full functioning order in time. It just makes good business sense. Anyway, that's it this week for RegAlytics. We have the global supply chain of the world's regulatory alerts in one very easy to use place. If you need a solution for anything related to regulation, give us a call.